So I just came back from Walmart with a bag full of 80th anniversary Thomas merch that I thought would be nice to do a review on. Let's get started. First off, here's the enterprising engine himself, Henry. If you ask me, this is probably the best Henry merch that we've gotten in a long time. He has a lot of complex detailing and he visually looks like a big engine. My only downside with this though is the tender. I don't like how short it is, and I don't like how there's no paint on the buffers while the front of Henry actually retains this. Kind of lazy. But overall, nice model, and I'd recommend him. Next up, we have James. Now, I don't want to be a hater, but I think this model leaves a lot to be desired. First off, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the printed handrails are placed a little too low on the sides of the boiler, which just looks off. Second, he is way too tall. When I compare him to Henry, you'll notice that there's a bit of a size difference. James literally towers him, while factually, Henry is supposed to be bigger than James. And third, the tender sucks. This is literally just recycled tooling from the previous All Engines Go line. I'm really not a fan of how Mattel executed this. I will say though that I do like the exclusive gold side rods that James has, and the fact that this has an open cab, a feature we haven't gotten in a very long time. Overall, James is pretty solid. And last but simply not least, the Trackmaster 80th Thomas pack. To be honest, I don't get why they ironically decided to identify this pack as Classic Thomas when Thomas and the trucks both retain their CGI expressions. And here he is. First, let's talk about the trucks. They come with removable crates, and I like how they both have different expressions as opposed to having the same face. And here is Thomas. While nothing beats the iconic Tomy line, this motorized Thomas is miles better than the previous Trackmaster 2 stuff. I also really admire all the painted details on this guy, most of them at least. And that's about all I've got for today's review. Thanks for watching.